come back to class, they're ready. They're a captive audience. They're ready to roll.
You got to get
now,
Ryan's
the
reactions.
last.
This is total truth right here.
Point of view is here's the one.
Okay.
The custodian.
How does this involve the custodian?
The custodian, one day, I'm talking to him.
You're gonna learn.
Kenny, the custodian, one day. I'm talking to Kenny. I'm like, yeah, you know, the kids this year. Kenny said, you know, he's scratching his head. He goes, we used to throw away all.
I'm videotaping the podcast.
You gotta listen to this. And Kenny's like,
You have to listen to this, Adrian. You have to listen to this.
Kenny's like, you know,
Trouble
we
with
used to
recess.
throw away all the food. We filled the baskets up with food. The dumpsters were full. The food all went out because the kids only had an interest in going out to recess. He goes, we don't throw no food away anymore. It's all we eat.
They're hungry.
They're hungry. They eat out because they come in, their lunch is delayed, they're hungrier, they're ready to roll.
You haven't even thought about it.
It's a win-win-win.
Win-win-win.
With education.
What the hell brought this subject up?
Now, talk to my wife. She's been teaching 30 years. You like recess before lunch or after lunch?
I would like you to be honest with me. Which do you prefer?
Deb?
This is for
Give it to her.
posterity right now.
Janitor?
Give it to her.
And consider the children?
This is really a high-pressure situation.
It is. You've been put on the spot.
Deb, be honest.
30 years in the biz.
And I think, you know, it requires a PhD to answer this. But I think it's recess first that wins.
It takes a business person goes in and looks at the situation and says,
That's you, right?
it's a winner, man. I'm telling you.
That's all you need.
It's amazing. It's a win all the way around. The kids eat their lunch. They come back. They're ready for instruction. They're not hurried. They're not.
That's right.
And I talked to the secretary.
I am. I've got both of them.
You got the whole thing, don't you?
I asked the secretary, what's your approach on this?
I want to know the argument because I love recess.
Adrian wants to know what's going on.
Yeah.
The secretary.
Hey, what does the secretary say?
The secretary says, oh, we used to have kids coming in getting hurt. We had to do
He's just making
this,
a
that,
point.
medic, you know,
I'm either having
triage.
recess first
She goes,
and
they don't
lunch
ever
or
come in
lunch
anymore. They want to go to lunch. They're hungry.
Recess
Set
first.
up a mass unit.
Yeah.
Recess first.
Recess first.
I could see that.
The kids love it because they're ready to roll.
What about this though? What if you had, okay, in the morning, what if you had recess, then you had lunch, then you went back to class for an hour, then you had recess, then you get 3 breaks. In grade school, I got 2. Here's a much
No, I'm not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, we're in Ohio.
You got standardized
No.
tests. We don't have time for recess.
Well, but only until like 3rd grade they got 2 recesses, then they cut one out.
We got the OITHC standardized tests now.
Race to the recess.
In Kettering, we don't.
Even like 1st graders?
He's got a revolution for central.
I teach second grade. Think of one.
The teachers all come back. This
We
year,
have like morning
so I'm
recess, then we have lunch, then after
recess. I'm in the school this year with a teacher.
And right before lunch.
They're like, oh, their life has changed.
Well, because
Now, it's
we used
living
to
health
get an hour-long special.
for the AIDS. And the lunch
That's like if you
now they get the kids all hyped up.
Music artist.
Yeah, but who really cares about that?
Wait, so they don't get that? They don't have to teach. I think you should have gym every day. I think you should have gym or music every day too.
It's winter though, I'm telling you.
They should just teach. Here's the solution. You should just have longer days. You should just have longer days.
Yeah, we'd have to go till 7 o'clock at night.
That's the Africa solution. That's the Africa solution.
But the kids keep them.
Yeah, but they don't start though till later.
8:30.
I've seen it. I have
What time do they start in Africa?
8:30. 8. But you gotta walk like two. Oh, sorry. I'm
Say
sorry.
that again, Fred.
It's the answer. I have been to the mountain.
Fred!
I have seen it.
Fred!
And it is the way that of the future.
Triage. No more of it.
You've been subbing for 3 years.
We gotta get triage out of us. Okay, Fred, now you
You've
say
not been
Pence
in the
out.
mouth.
Fred, you've been subbing for 3 years.
All of Cassidy's
Fred,
doing
you've
that
been
way, and
subbing
all
for 3
everybody's
years.
happy.
You've not been in the mouth.
I love it.
I'm
Again,
open
once
to
come over, we
discussion.
also equally don't want to lose
Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. What is wrong with my mom?
Go. 15 seconds.
Nothing's wrong with it. It takes some time for this evolutionary change.
Revolutionaries have a tough hill to climb.
Yeah, boom.
Flip it. You flip it.
Recess starts.
Listen,
Flip
Dad,
it.
nothing's wrong with it. It's a revolutionary idea that takes a long time to get into effect. It really does. I mean, for this to start in Columbus, it's going to be 2-3 years. We can change our paradigm to get into this method of
There you go. There you go.
bring it down.
It took one summer.
Fred,
What summer?
Fred,
They came back. I sent them these schools, and they were like, "This is the way we do it." And I scratched my head. I'm like, "Okay." And I noticed the kids came back real calm. They come back to the classroom calm. There's no arguments. There's no arguments about Sally kicked Billy or so and so. And
No Sally, no Billy.
I mean, it's just
Just play.
You know, if we expose him to really severe electric shock treatment, we'd probably get the same result. You want recess? Back!
This is a positive.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It's about bringing people together and working together.
Yes, yes. I like it, Dad. I like it. I'll present it to my principal.
I can make the bullet points.
Cheers.
Yes, please do.
I can make the bullet.
Give me a presentation and I'll do it.
I just did it.
Okay, all right.
I've got it on film.
Andrea,
mail that.
I'm going to email it to you.
Really resonated
I don't have
for
staff
me
meeting.
was
All
Kenny.
you need to show is amended.
Kitty?
What really resonated for me was Kenny when he says, "You know, I used to
Kenny or
throw
the
away
mountain?
3
I don't
dumpsters
know.
full of food, and now we don't throw
Amended
any
mountain
food
with
away.
Kenny.
We don't throw any food away."
that?
When he said that, I'm
Kenny
like,
is the mountain.
"Isn't that what we're trying to do? I mean, put wasting products and let the kids
Exercise, right? Be able to focus. Yeah, I'm going to present this to my principal. We'll see what she takes.
Over a beer.
And like I said, if you've ever been in a cafeteria, you notice the kids. Before recess, they're just like, they're wired, man. They're ready to roll. All they care about is getting out of recess. It makes more sense.
All right.
hey, help.